How's it going, everyone? I hope you're doing well. I'm just managing my liquidity right now. I can show you, I did put some videos out there about a massive airdrop. So many people are missing out on. Put the video out my live stream on YouTube, and whether people took action on that or not, that's on them. But I've been stacking up points on multiple blockchains, and right now I'm just managing my liquidity, like all these XRP right here. See this? What do they call it? Not XRP, RXP. Can you see that? I should flip it around. I'm number 59. That makes me feel special. I did put a good amount of liquidity in here. All right, so we're here. Let me see. I don't think I can flip the camera while I'm doing it live. Probably not. It's not like a normal cell phone application, so that's okay. But I can show you like this platform. I'm going to be getting all these turned into some kind of crypto, I'm sure. I'm in the gold league. I guess that's pretty good. See, I made $130 just a couple days, like just shy of 12K. And it was 12K, but the market's down. It's all good. It's about to pump. I'm working with Solana token and Hype and Ethereum and Plasma. I'm bullish on Plasma. So yeah, I'm getting like 500% APY on Plasma. I'm delegating myself across multiple blockchains, and I can show you how to do it. So right now I could be working, and I'm making bread out there petitioning. I have great contract, local contract, getting extra signatures in Colorado more than anywhere else in the country. You know, some people claiming they're making more on the voter ID petition out in California, but until I see it, it's all talk. And the same people talking like they're going to turn into me and work with me. And they know I have a better system, and they're still not making moves. And it's okay. I'll just keep doing it myself, and I'll provide my services. And then those that take claim, well, we will dominate. That's all there is to it. So I'm not worried about a thing. I'm going to go ahead and claim my $129 rewards off this little stack. Look at that. It's just 2 days. See? Boom. See? I'm going to claim this. You know, see, I get some Solana, Hyperliquid, Ethereum, you know, passive income. This is just one project. Okay, now I got to sign it on my, where'd my page go? Let's see. All right, sign on my ledger. I'm using a VPN. I highly recommend if you're getting crypto, use a VPN. Contact me. I'll get you a referral link. I have referral links for everything. I'm setting up a whole grip of referral links for crypto of the top cryptos. Seriously, the top crypto blockchains and top projects, all in all. Worthy projects of checking out. DeFi and DFAI. How do you spell it? DeFAI. It's a tongue twister. Okay, claim all fees. This one, now it's delaying for some reason. Should be good. Let's see. Do I have to try again? Sometimes these blockchains hiccup. Nope. Try it again. And you know what? I want to teach you how to get your crypto passive income going. Like I do. Check out the shirt. This is Hedera. I was doing some mining on Hedera, but I've moved on. It's all right. I'm actually doing something I never thought I would do, which is XRP. Not because of the coin itself, but because of the yield I can get with XRP tied to a popular blockchain that can get you massive yield, like 200% APR right now. And so when you have all these pools and you're doing this, what's going on? Is my internet acting funny? There, I have a little problem with my withdrawal. I withdraw my other pools. Let me come back to this. I'm going to go ahead and do some trading on this lightning fast DEX. I want to teach you how to do this. You just take your tokens and yeah, we're going to go ahead and do some trading. I would show you, but I have all the information inside the Telegram, okay? And you have to get access by referring people instead of putting a high dollar, which I could do, and I will sell the price. If you want to get to the top level and see what I'm talking about, I will give you that price. But otherwise, basically you refer people and they refer others and you get access to the top DeFi alpha. So it doesn't cost money anymore. It's a paradigm shift. Anyone in any country in the world, it could be a third world country, you just have to know 3 people that will join for a few bucks. It's like, maybe in your country it seems like a little bit, like a meal going out to eat, but it's not much. And, we're going to take over this whole space. I'm telling you, you will be surprised at what we can do together. Because I've already figured out I'm having some weird problems with my internet. That is what it is. No, I'm at the right hotel Wi-Fi. I wonder if I have to come back to this. This will ruin my morning if I don't have Wi-Fi now. I'm trying to connect to the neighboring hotel. No, there's just one down too. All right. I want you to know you can get into the maximum opportunity in your life with your finances with cryptocurrency by learning how to master every single top blockchain. I should have some agreements, do this like a contract. Maybe even set up offers to pay people, give out distributions, ask people for performing work, and I can contribute, some money because I'm getting paid passive income daily. What if I give that back to the community for doing work for me? And I can teach you DeFi, and we can take over this whole space. All right. I was in Hedera for years. My stack went up, all my yield went up, but then I went up to a new blockchain. Hedera was cool, but they have some problems on their top dexes. Okay. Nothing really is going to keep me there much longer. I'm going to where the money's hot now. And if you don't know where it is, it's because you're not part of the project. You got to join Yin Yang DAO. We're going to decentralize the DeFi education sector and political education sector of direct democracy, decentralized finance, decentralized government. It's one yin yang. It's 2 parts of opposites of the world that synergize and will give total freedom. So that's my focus. I'm going to make sure that we have, lots of opportunity in my lifetime for getting these projects done, and I'm going to take advantage of these opportunities. So I'm putting myself in a position with all the best AI tools, all the best DeFi knowledge, and a course I can teach people. I'm about to make a course when I get back. I'm just going to record the videos, publish them in an exclusive group. I already have the Telegram set up, so if you're in the Telegram, you'll have access to the videos. In fact, I can do it through YouTube's private channels. I realized I could do that, and I could do that and then put those links, because they're scrambled links, in the Telegram, and then people would have access to it. So I could just show you what I'm doing on all these, every single one of the links in the Telegram channel. That's a good amount of work. I can do it though. I can do it. Looks like something's going on with this internet. I'm not able to swap. It's weird because I was able to do my last transaction to remove it from the liquidity pool. Sometimes crypto's like that. You got to know how to patience. And if you're feeling stressed about it, just know how to breathe. Deep in the rim. Here we go. Looks like the transaction's working like magic. Stress relief and things are working. That's how you need to think. Just be zen with it. Let the time go. If you got all day like I'm about to have, you'll start getting insane yield with what are called these tight margins of liquidity provisions, where you're providing liquidity of cost of trades and tight margins. And people happily pay a little more for a little faster transaction. There's some value they're making where I'll have to study it more, and it will be great to do an expose and really blog about it. But how they're doing this, it's a new aspect of DeFi that we didn't see last season, last bull market when Uniswap came out. Now we're concentrating liquidity pools. That's what it's called. Concentrating into a fine focus. And if you can get it in a fine focus, you can get insane yield, like 1,000% APY that you got to sit there and manage it. But liquidation risk is very minimal on the right platforms, I found. So we're at the brink of some incredible technologies for wealth accumulation available right now for anyone who's active and ready to manage their money. It takes moderate management. It's passive income. You just manage it every day, every couple of days. I just let that sit. Like I said, I got $130 off of it. from 2 days, about a 12K pool. And yeah, these pools go up and down with the markets when you have big stacks, but they always come back, and they're going to come back roaring because there's just so much. Even in the few seconds since I drew it, look, this pool, even just within seconds. That's pretty cool. I think that's what happened. It does. It starts paying every second. So you can watch it. You have full access to your liquidity at all times from all of these blockchain platforms. So if you're not doing it, you're not finding and mastering the top blockchains to do this on, then you're not really in crypto enough. You're not doing it right. You're just hoping you can sell at the top, which is not the way to do it. You should be accumulating passive income, stablecoin rewards, the entire bull market, and keeping those during the bear market, ready to buy back it down at the bottom and buy every dip when there's potential. So let me see if any of these other liquidity pools are having problems. Check out another index right now. I want you to learn this. I want you to benefit from this. Oh yeah, I have one out of range. Not a big deal. That's because my token is pumping. Yeah, connect my wallet. I just made. I should show how much I made on this one, so you all watching can see. This is about a $9,000 pool. A couple days, $205 in rewards right there. See, 204. See that? Okay. Every little like 10K pool, you can just get passive income for life if you manage it. You just got to move to the new, better pools. That takes skill. That's a skill I can teach you. I learned how to master it during the bull market during COVID when everyone was struggling and it's just everything was messed up with the lockdowns and the economy was wrecked and people didn't know where they were getting money for food because they couldn't work in some cases. Like it got horrible for people. And I was making so much passive income off of crypto. I had the hashtag crypto matrix. Hashtag crypto matrix was the idea. I still have the crypto matrix, but now it's called Yin Yang DAO, which puts my fine touch on it of Taoist philosophies applied to the blockchain finance and life in general. Like having business models like I do to create economic localization and profit from helping charities and nonprofits as well as schools, and also having a decentralized direct democracy protocol at the same time is thought-provoking to the right people. And those that dismiss it, well, you can be left in the past. That's okay. Because right now, we're just working on what we know is good, what we know will be a success. We know this will be a success. I'm going to start closing deals in Tucson when I hit the ground. And I can't wait. I'm getting my certifications in life and health insurance. So I'll be making some amazing income in the personal finance space, and even then going on to annuities. I plan to do that. I really love the income opportunity. It's the credentials. It's validation to what I do in many cases. So yeah, it would be great. Because I'm all about personal finance. I didn't know it growing up. And I really do believe it was one petition that happened in California where they were mandating personal finance schools in the schools. And it was so provoking to me. I was frustrated and angry at the system that I never learned personal finance in high school whatsoever. I don't think we didn't even did math, balancing a checkbook. Maybe like one question in a homework assignment was pretend. Like it wasn't a thing. Like they did not teach personal finance, credit. They didn't teach businesses and taxes. Like they mentioned it, but they didn't teach it. So that's the problem. Like you can get into being an adult and have heard about personal finance, but then who do you ask? You can't go to the bank and they won't teach you, first of all. They have some information like you can learn about, but seriously, who goes through that? Like when you're a kid, that's when you're most impressionable. That's when they should be teaching people. And the information they teach you is not enough either. That what they actually give you at the bank it's just a pittance, of what you really need to come up, because they're not in the business of helping you like that. In fact, it's better when you default on the loan because then you owe them money. So, you'd think they'd want you to be successful. But I am shocked that banks just really don't have comprehensive credit solution approaches for getting funding. And the funding that they do suggests small business association, all these loans come with huge price tags on them. You got to be kidding me. So we need better. And better is possible. Better is possible on the blockchain. So I'm going to trade, and I'm making a little swap right now. And I'm going to get a new liquidity pool of like 200+% on some stable coins and some volatile coins. Now, this is a strategy. When you're taking profits, but you know you're still in the bull market, you can take these liquidity pools and you protect yourself if it goes bear in the right liquidity pool, like what I'm doing, where it will flip all of the money into stable coins automatically. And if it goes bull, the liquidity pool will flip and transition tokens from the stable coins into the volatile token for max profits automatically. So there's a strategy with these pools, in particular blockchain ledgers that are the hottest blockchain ledgers on tokens that are going to skyrocket in value. People have no idea. And they are doing amazing things. Oh, it's 1,069%. Excuse me. Did I say 200? 1,069. Oh, well, I got to zoom out. Let's see. I'm going to show you what I'm doing a little bit. So, all right. So, see that chart? Can you see that? All right. So, I can zoom out. I can. This is the narrow width of 1,000 APR, right? So I can go ahead and it looks like it's dropping sharp, but it's going to bounce. Let's see. Where's the bottom? I'm going to go ahead. I know it's going to bounce. So I'm going to go ahead, bring this up to here, and this right below this little wick right here. So got a little distance, 535. I'm going to take that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and deploy that now. If you want access to these pools, if you want access to this yield, you just got to join the yin yang now. Yin yang is how it's actually pronounced. And inside you will learn how to capture gains, and you will learn some hot volatile tokens with huge potential. All right. Because the goal would be to get 10x gains, 50x gains, 100x gains. It's all completely possible. Let's see. Gotta position this phone again. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add my liquidity. When you get enough pools like this, you can just live off of it. So I'm going to just finish this up. I wanted to let you know Colorado is going to be over soon. Then I'll be doing the DeFi push full time and managing crew from my home. And in California, that's my goal, is to really manage people, manage the validation, and grow my project, get my insurance management going great. It's going to be wonderful. So good. I've just balanced all my pools. I needed to. One more. I have 3 major pools. The other ones don't really need rebalancing, but I'm going to get more, and I want to invite you to be a part of that. Okay. So if you'd like to make some money off of crypto, then you can contribute to the Direct Democracy projects, because we're making money. You'll know what it's about. You'll know it's good. Let me see if I can get some yield off this. I did not have internet at the same hotel. I forgot. It would go out, and it would go in and out. That was the problem. Yeah, I have a few things I need to do independent of making a video. And then I'm going to go out and petition today, get paid, and look forward to a great week. Yeah, put my check in the bank, and looking forward to a great week. Go about buy some more crypto and deploy some more yield pools on the highest yield. So, yeah. If you want to be a part of that, just check out yinyang.now.site. And we have Telegram, Yin Yang Smart Contract. If you go check that out, you can be a part of it. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. to give you a lot of insight to income generation. I did financially during COVID time. I'm about to do it again, another bull market. And 4 years prior to that, COVID, I was also good, but I did not know how to take gains. So I'll teach you how to not make the same mistakes I did and start getting to the top, getting the best information.